Good morning. I'm in Puerto Rico. I just got here really, I guess early this morning. We landed at like 3 a.m., got to our hostel around like 3:30. So welcome to the hostel. In this vlog, I'm gonna be taking you around with me and I'm gonna share with you how I travel as an autistic person and accommodate myself. I just walked a mile to the grocery store to get my safe foods. I got bread, peanut butter and jelly, and granola bars. I do this for two reasons. Number one, because it saves so much money. Going out to eat for every single meal when I'm traveling is just such a waste of money. I like to make most of my food and pack it and bring it with me. And number two, to accommodate my autism when I'm traveling and doing new things. Like, as much as I love it, I still am autistic and I need to accommodate myself, and eating foods that I'm used to helps. Now, don't get me wrong, I love to try new foods when I'm at new places, and I totally will, but this is more for like breakfast and lunch. It's just something to like keep me grounded, you know? Oh, and I also got a giant jug of water. Alright, we are making some peanut butter and jellies before we head out on our adventures for today. So if you've never stayed in a hostel before, they always have like a kitchen. So there's a whole kitchen right here. So we bought like our food, but we're just using like the kitchen stuff, which is really nice. Hey guys, we ended up walking like 5-ish, probably more miles. We left the hostel and we were like, let's just go explore and walk around and see what happens. And we ended up like 5 miles away from our hostel and now we're tired and we are just sitting at a park. For those of you that don't know, this is Sam, this is my boyfriend. We've been dating for like almost 5 years. He's the one accompanying me on this trip. We have a walking tour, like a historical walking tour that we scheduled, and it's at 4, and it's only 2 right now, so we're just hanging out until the tour starts, which I'm really excited about because I want to learn a lot of history. Morning guys, it's the next day. After our walking tour, we were so exhausted, we fell asleep at like 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie, the tour wasn't great. It wasn't what I thought it would be. I wanted to learn some history and culture, and I didn't really get that. I kind of got like the textbook version of it, but it's fine. So right now I'm making peanut butter and jellies to pack for the beach because today is going to be a beach day, a very chill, relaxed beach day. But right now I wanted to talk to you about my second tip for traveling and accommodating myself as an autistic person while also not spending thousands of dollars, and that is staying in hostels. So for people that don't know, hostels are a shared living space where you're basically just paying for a bed, and then all the common areas like bathrooms and kitchens and living rooms are all shared. It's like community based, and I love hostels because it's the only way I can afford traveling around the world, but they aren't super autism friendly, and that's why I have some tips and tricks to make them more accommodating. So to start off, I pay a little extra to have a private room instead of staying in like a shared bunk room, and this is for two main reasons. Number one, because I just can't handle that much social interaction, and number two, because I need a safe space where I can retreat if I end up having an autistic meltdown. And then another way that I make it more accommodating is just bringing comfort items like slippers, my own towels, night lights, and other things like that. The nice thing about hostels though is that they're always in really good locations, and then they always have things like kitchens and washing machines that everyone can use, which hotels don't have. Welcome to my luxurious hostel room. It's really echoey in here, so I'm not going to be filming in here for any of the rest of the video, but I did just want to show you where I'm staying. So this is our living room, bedroom, closet, and then over here we have our own bathroom, which usually hostels don't, so I'm super grateful for this. And it's not much. It's just a shower, a toilet, and a sink. There's no mirror, which I'm very disappointed about. So yeah, this is it. This is where I'm staying. It's actually really comfortable. It's everything I could want. Paying 30 bucks a night, so I'm happy. Now I'm gonna get ready for the beach. You guys, I beached a little too hard and now I'm sweaty and I have sand in places and I'm overstimulated. So, go home. Hi guys, I just got back from the beach. I got really overstimulated by the end of it because there was sand and I was like hot and sweaty. All my clothes were sweaty and there were so many people and I was done. I was really overstimulated. So we got home and I took a shower and I, put my cozy clothes on and I worked really hard and I pushed through. I decompressed for a little while and now I'm feeling a lot better. So this is tip number 3 and 4 for the autistic travel guide. Number 3 is to plan in decompression time. So like I had already planned to have this decompression time. It was just needed. So it's good that I already planned it. So I usually break up the day into thirds, like morning, afternoon, and like dinner, nighttime. And out of those thirds, I take one and say, okay, this is decompression time. So like sometimes I'll sleep in late and just relax in the morning and then do like activities all the rest of the day. Or like today, I broke it up in the middle of the day where I came home and decompressed for, like 2-3 hours before going out and doing stuff later. So I always make sure to plan in decompressing time every day. Make sure you do it every day because you need it. Sometimes you think that you don't need it and then it comes back to like bite you in the ass because you do need it. So make sure you plan that in. I also plan in unpredictability time. So like a day or like an afternoon where like I don't have anything planned to a T and I'm open to like new ideas and new activities and like unpredictable changes. Like I schedule in because I can handle a plan change if I mentally prepared for it. You know what I mean? Okay, and so autistic travel tip number 4, bring a fanny pack full of accommodations. I have my loops in here. I have so many different toys in here. I have a charger in here. And I bring it on the go with me. Have like a portable accommodation pack right there. Right now I'm just chilling up on the roof of the hostel. There's nobody up here right now and it's just such a pretty view. Here, I'll show you. So it's 4 o'clock right now and I'm just chilling, watching the view. I think I'm gonna get ready soon. I'm gonna put on like a nice outfit and we're gonna go out to dinner and walk around like the little old San Juan town, which we went yesterday and it was really, really cute. And we wanna spend like more time and just kinda like walk around and get something like nice and yummy to eat. So that is my plan for the rest of the day. Good morning, you guys. Today is day 3 in Puerto Rico and I just got showered and dressed and ready for the day and I have a little bit of time to kill. Today I'm going on like an excursion. I'm going to the rainforest and I'm gonna go on a hike and see waterfalls and I'm really, really excited. This is like the highlight thing that I like really wanted to do this trip, so I'm so excited about it. And I booked it through TripAdvisor and it's like a scheduled like trip. And that leads me to autistic travel tip. I think we're at number 4 and that is to book an excursion. like what I'm doing today. And that is because if you book through places like TripAdvisor, or there's another one that starts with a V, I forget. If you book through one of these, they give you very, very detailed itineraries, and they tell you like what to expect. They give you a map. Like, it's very, very autism friendly, and they follow their schedule too. It's not like, oh, we might do this, we might do that. No, like, they follow their schedule to a T. So I always feel like so like safe and secure in the way that they schedule things. Like, I know what to expect. Another cool thing about it is that it's kind of like an all-in-one package. Like, they provide transportation on like a little AC bus instead of having to like figure out public transportation. They usually provide waters and food, and like it's just a good time, and you also get to like meet other people that are also traveling. I am so excited for today. The rainforest was so gorgeous, and I got to learn a lot about the plants that were there and the way the climate works at the rainforest. And speaking of climate, it was downpouring while we hiked. Something I was not prepared for was how fast the weather can go from sunny at one minute to pouring rain the next. And I'm not gonna lie, the rain and the mud was a little overstimulating, but not too much to the point where it ruined the adventure. But I'm just giving a big heads up to my fellow autistic travelers. And then at the end of the hike, there were really cool waterfall activities like rope swings and cliff jumping and natural water slides, and the views were just so pretty. So obviously travel isn't always accessible for every autistic person, but these are just my tips and tricks of ways that I've been able to accommodate myself for the type of travel that I want to do. And there are obviously like trips and things that like I just won't be able to do because of my limitations, but this is something that I can do. And I just keep that in mind, and I make sure to plan trips that I know I will be able to handle. I do so much research before I book a trip. I do research on the activities that are there, the types of languages that are spoken, the culture. Like, I do so much research before I go to a destination just to make sure that it is something that I can handle and like be able to accommodate. It also helps that culture and sociology and history are my special interest, and I engage in that through travel. Travel is like my way of engaging in my special interest, and I love it so much. So the love that like bubbles up inside of me because I'm traveling gives me more energy and like makes it easier for me to push myself and do things that maybe I wouldn't be able to do like back home. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I have a couple more days here in Puerto Rico, but I would like to experience it without having to like vlog it and stuff, because this was getting a little stressful trying to like keep you updated and share my tips and tricks with you guys. I'm not gonna lie, so I just want a couple days of just like relaxation and being able to explore without having to like film everything, you know what I mean? But I did want to show you this skirt that I got. Isn't it so cute? It like wraps and ties at the side, and I'm obsessed with it. But that is all for today's video. If you want more travel content, I am posting on TikTok little like day vlogs over there, so if you want to check those out. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye, you guys.